Hello, 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 friends. Kristie here, and as you guys have probably guessed from the clearance markdowns, we have a huge penny day coming to us soon. What does that mean? That means it is time to work on our penny vision. In this video, we have lots of visuals from lots of those seasonal categories. This video is part one of your spring and summer visuals, and in this video, we will go over the summer insecticides, as well as the spring party and stationery, and the summer party, as well as the back to school hardware and stationery, and the Club 92 candles, the summer picnic, and then we will wrap it all up with the swim diapers. This should be a very informative video, so let's get right into it. Starting off with the spring stationery and party items. As you guys know, these are not a penny right now. Most of these are 25 to 50% off. If you need to check where things are, be sure and go over to my website, kristiesconnections.com. Over there, I do have a page where I keep up with all your seasonal markdowns, so that is always there and available for you. But these items are not a penny right now. These are items that will be a penny in the future, and the not very far off future. That's why it is important that you know right now what is on all these itemized lists, what is included, what's not included, so that you can locate these in the store. You can find them now. You know what they look like. It's a lot easier to find things, of course, when you know what they look like. The pictures you are seeing on the screen are in-store pictures. The price you are seeing on the screen is the regular full retail price. Dollar General did provide full itemized list for all the categories we're going to go over in this video, and we have, I believe, every single visual except one. So that is very exciting because I know you guys love the in-store pictures. They often differ sometimes very hugely from the pictures that are in the app. And of course, there's also often not pictures in the app at all. The KC Dream Team does an absolutely amazing job of going out, grabbing these pictures for us so that I can put these videos together for you. So a huge, huge shout out to the KC Dream Team for once again being on top of it. And as you can see with this spring stationery line, it is not only the party items. Of course, there are plates, cups, napkins, and tablecloths included in this line, but it also includes other cool things, as it always does. And that's some toys, some Crayola stuff, some really fun items that you can grab, put up for Christmas time, school supplies for the kids, and all that fun stuff. And in addition to that, this year in this line, there's also some really neat little favors that you might put in like a birthday party favor bag. So that's kind of cool on these. If you guys can, please take 1 second and hit that thumbs up button, as well as subscribe if you aren't already and you like this content. Penny vision is super, super important for when these items penny, because often the store employees don't even know they do receive this list. However, there are times that the store employees don't even know what is included in these seasonal categories, which is exactly why we spend so much time making sure we get these visual videos out to you so that you know what is actually included, because we love when our penny shoppers and our clearance shoppers do absolutely amazing. Because when you all score, we score, because we know that means we did our job correctly. Alrighty, gang, so that was spring stationery. Next up, we're going to look at the summer party items. And again, this is not just going to be our plates, cups, napkins. There's also lots of fun little surprises in this collection as well. I'm going to let them scroll on and continue back to what I was saying just a second ago. As I said, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, so that you don't miss the next parts coming out of these visuals. This is not the only one. We got, I believe, 21 new categories that are all going to eventually penny. Very important that you're subscribed so you know when the other videos do come out. Also, drop me a comment down below and share to a friend. These are free ways you can help us out here on Kristie's Connections, and it truly does make a huge difference when you guys do those things. It also helps when you guys watch till the end of a video. And on the visual videos, I think it's hard to keep you guys engaged. I do some fun things in here, throw some fun little things on your screen and some flowers and some pop-ups just to make it a little more interesting, because these can tend to be a little on the dry side. Next up, let's look at some back to school items. We have two different categories in the back to school. First is going to be the back to school stationery. Both of these are smaller categories this year, but they still have some pretty fun stuff in them. You are seeing the back to school stationery right now on your screen. Pretty exciting. We do have those 5-star products. I personally love 5-star notebooks and folders. The quality of them, I think, is much better than any other folders or notebooks. It's the ones I personally use, so I was really happy to see those included this year. Here's the one item so far that we do not have a visual for. We'll work hard to get that one for you. Next, we have the back to school hardware items. And again, this is a smaller line. Now you will see a UPC on the screen there. Same exact items, different UPC. The yellow UPCs are the UPCs that were on the itemized list from Dollar General. Same is going to apply to this one. However, that is not the UPC of these items that we found in the store. But I did want to provide you with both of the UPCs. We have some super fun duct tape that they normally include in this. I was happy to see that in there this year as well. Now we're going to move on to the swim diapers. We need to talk about these for 2025. Couple things on these. First up, the Pampers Splashers. We have two different looks to these in the packaging this year. As you can see, the ones on the left side of your screen, that is the new look. The ones on the right side of the screen are the ones we've been seeing for years. That is the old look. But fun news, they are both included. So I didn't want you to miss out on one or the other thinking it wasn't included. But the old and the new look are both included. Also, something very fun on the Splashers is these items, the Splashers diapers, small, medium, and large, old and new look. They've actually been on a clearance markdown list. And that is still the case. They have been 25% off. These are actually, I believe, $3 and some change right now, because they are 25% off plus that additional 50% off because of the clearance cycle. So that should continue as they continue to drop. So when they go to 70, they're going to be 25% off plus an additional 70% off, making them very, very reasonable. And also included is going to be the Gentle Steps, which is the Dollar General brand of the swim diapers. Again, small, medium, and large. And these are regularly priced at $5, but as you guys know, they'll continue to drop until they do eventually go to 1 penny. Next up, we have the summer insect categories. For 2025, there are 4 products included in this, and you are seeing them float across your screen right now. As I said, be on the lookout for a part 2 of the seasonal categories, and then I also have your Clover video and plus more coming to you soon. Next, let's look at the summer picnic items for 2025. And that is going to consist of Dixie plates. Sometimes they're Dixie, sometimes they're True Living. I like particularly when they do the Dixie. It is actually 3 plates and 1 bowl. So those are pretty exciting. Keep an eye out in case we have coupons for them. And then next up, we're going to talk about the Club 92 candles. These are not all of them. It is specific ones that you are looking for. And we have all these listed again with all the visuals. You're looking for 2 different sizes. The ones I'm showing you right now are the 18-ounce candles. They're regularly priced at $8. And there are numerous different scents. And then we have the smaller ones that are matching scents to the larger ones, but those are only $5. You're seeing them on your screen right now. So it is not all of the Club 92. I want to stress that it is only the ones I'm showing you right now in this video are the ones that are currently included. If we should happen to find any items that follow any of these categories, we will let you know. But of course, we've been really busy just pulling the itemized list together for you. Alrighty gang, so that is it for part 1. We definitely still have tons more to go. We still have those green clover lines, the seasonal apparel, your barbecue beverage, those Dolly lines that I'm absolutely in love with, sun care, plus your other large lines like yellow dot, lawn and garden, pink square, camping beach towels, and lots more. So keep an eye out for more videos. Also, I will be getting web pages for all of these categories over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. Be sure and go check that out over there. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to get your web pages built for quick, easy reference of these visuals. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching all the way till the end. You are the true MVPs. But that is all I have for you in this video. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing. And I will talk to you very soon in the next one. Bye, friends.